second grade artists. So last week we learned all about a Spanish painter whose name was Juan Moreau, and he has his own special style, which means that he repeated the same elements into many of his pictures. So when you look at it, you're like, yeah, that's Moreau's. Okay, we recognize it. All right, so we are going to be doing the second part, which is now adding color. So grab your workbook with the picture that we did last week in it, and grab a Sharpie and some coloring supplies. So you can choose what you want to use. Juan Moreau's was very bright and vibrant, so you want to think maybe markers or paints would be great, or if you don't have those, then crayons and colored pencils are fine. Okay, so grab your supplies and join me for the second part of our project. All right, so if you remember, we put our picture inside our workbook. We don't need our workbook anymore. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to show those lines, okay? He always traced his shapes in black. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to trace everything with a black Sharpie. So even just as little bit as I've done, you can see how much more everything stands out because I've been doing the black. Okay, so I'm going to keep continuing on. All right, so now that I've got it all Sharpied, I can look and see some of those lines I didn't trace exactly right. I can erase it. This is how I clean up my artwork. So go and erase any pencil lines you might have. All right, so now I am ready to add my color. Like I said, you can use whatever choice you want. I am going to use paint because I haven't done much painting lately and I miss it. And so I'm going to do painting. So you are going to fill in all of your spaces, okay? And if you are painting, don't forget that you can blend it by adding two colors next to each other. So I did one side yellow, one side orange, and then blend where they meet. And you can make some really cool colors. Okay? All right, I'm gonna keep going. So here is my finished painting. You can see I blended some colors together down here. I painted in all my organic shapes and my geometric shapes. Okay, so take your time, do a really nice job on it, because in May, I think we are having a virtual art show. And this could be one of your projects that you want to submit into it. Okay, so take your time, do a good job, take a nice photo, and then submit it back to me in the Google Classroom. All right, bye guys.